hello my lovely Sigita here, and look, I have surprise like 3 journals for you. Yes, I kinda have to zoom a little bit out. I kinda started journals with a really nice cover, as you can see. Closure is elastic. The inside more or less are the same. I just, made the same. They're not over embellished. So this is a cover. Cover is simply watercolor paper, so it's not like extra thick. I put masking tape on sewing in places, when I put needle through, for them not to get like bigger. And I really like it because it really makes nice and grungy. Very beginning, my first thought was different from why actually I finished this journal. I wanted to do like very colorful and at the same time grungy cover, and inside I wanted to put some different kind of papers like white with painted and coffee stain at the same time, like mix of papers as well. I did put them in. I started a little bit embellish these white papers, and I really started to struggle because of white background. I cannot work on white background. I didn't like what I did. I even didn't post that video on my Patreon. I just wrote to girls, sorry, no video today. And I teared these pages out, but I finished completely. I was with one journal, so I opened all journal or coffee dyed pages, and then I sewed back, and then I made another journals. So that my first thought didn't work, because bottom line is I am not able to work on a white background. But anyway, journals are slightly embellished. There is no theme. There is like one signature and 30 pages. Quite fine, as I said, it's just watercolor paper. It's not extremely strong, but what I did, I put varnish on. I did put varnish on, and I kind of thought, I can see strokes, and I can see, this stabilo around a little bit, and I just like, But afterwards, I did all 3 of them, and actually liked it, because that as well kind of gives that grungy look, and is nice, like little bit leathery feel to it. So, how I make cover, all these I have on my Patreon as well. Right, little bit embellishing here. Orange goes through all 3 books. I'm using my papers, I'm using my stamps. Different pages and little bit of, this is a punch is this one. It's from my country. I cannot tell you where can you get. Name is Hobby and You, but this is, as I said, from my country, so you have to look something similar in your countries. Little bit of orange here. This flips up. I put these pictures on just like, with masking tape, just in a case you don't like them. Here you can remove it as well, but if you are happy with that, you can leave it. I strengthened there with washi tape, as with the masking tape, and with fabric journal spine. I put in some envelopes as well, because here is no pockets, so I a little bit embellished that. This is really nice, grungy, coffee stained, and what's the word? What's the word? Rusted paper. How I do that, I show and explain as well on my Patreon. Rusted fabric as well. So all through I'm going with a little bit of punch, a little bit of embellishing, a little bit of different papers. So this is how most of all of these journals are, nice and grungy. As I said, I put some pictures on as well. If you want to change a place or something, you can. This is tea dyed. What's the name of the tea? I forgot, but yeah, that was tea dyed. Craft paper from packaging. Some line papers and painted, and this is like crunchy paper, and just a normal print paper, a little bit of decoupage and stenciling and papers. And then this is coffee stenciling, a little bit of red. So as well, so yeah, I embellished kind of a little bit, but with no really theme here. So you can change your theme however you like. You can add some pockets if you like, or not. You can, leave as it is. So all these journals are available in my shop. And I even remember I stamped my shop stamp on as well. So these are available on my website, okay? So this is one. I try not to make this elastic too hard, too tight, but you can, I think you can open a little bit if you want, or you can change if you like afterwards to your own. That's completely up to you. What I did, I forgot, guys. I forgot, sorry, I will put right now. I forgot to put on numbers. I didn't really name them, but I called them bright splashes. So this one here is going to be number 1. Right, this is number 1 I showed you. This is going to be number 2. I will attach them properly afterwards. Number 2 is orange. Alright, and this is a cover, some decoupaging and paints and a lot of different things goes on inside. And I just quickly go through because it's almost the same. I think maybe this paper I think was different. Because this one I think was smaller dots, like very slight bits are different. A Russian paper from Russian magazine I put in. I had just this little one, so I just put in a one journal. But I try to make similar ones, just covers are different. And page number is the same. Right, so this is number 2. I am kind of a little bit rushing, very simple reason, because my battery is so slow. So this is going to be number 2. And then here, with a little bit of green, is going to be 3. Okay, and the same, these are paper beads. And I left these threads as well, hanging on. So there is no varnish, nothing on here, just on the front cover. So yeah, I must admit that I am not able to work on a white background and a white paper. I am kind of trying, but it doesn't work. I cannot feel it. I am not happy about it, and that means, that's not mine. I feel a lot happier to see papers like that, nice and crunchy, nice and grungy, This is me, makes me happy. A journal like that really makes me happy. So this is journal number 3. So my lovelies, thank you so much for little little flip through these 3 journals. They are all, as I said, all available on my website. Link is going to be down below. Link on my Patreon as well is down below. A lot of videos out there. I hope that girls can catch up with me. So, and I am more now, like more active on Instagram, so I will put link down below as well there in description box, just in case you are not following me yet. And yeah, that's about it. I am working still. Yeah, this kind of, you know, with these papers again throw me out a little bit of my routine, but never mind, at least I know from now on I'm not going to try to work on a white paper. But you always have to try to know, is it for you or is not, you know, that's as well one thing. So I am not sure what I'm going to do next, but obviously will do something. Maybe that will be something on rings or on twine. Let's see how that goes. I really liked my folio journals and folios itself, so all that as well is on my Patreon. Yeah, what else I wanted to say, I am not really active on Etsy, and as well I am not making any separate tutorials at the moment, so all tutorials or just videos I am posting on Patreon. So sorry about that. That for now, to see how it goes, but at the moment it is like that. So my lovelies, week is just starting. I do hope you all are safe and in good health and crafting and enjoying a week, and probably see you very soon. If you have any questions, please ask. Thank you, my lovelies. Bye. Size. Size. It's a large size, guys. It's not a small one. It is 5.5. Okay, let's say 5.5 and 8 and what was 1/4, I think. Yeah. So A4 and a half. They are large journals. They are not small ones. And price-wise, as well as always, prices are for journal is separate, and addition comes postage, which I think is, it won't be maximum 8. I think maximum $8 or $9. That's max, but I don't think it's going to be so. I haven't weighed it yet, so I have to wait and see. So my lovelies, yeah, enjoy your week and see you very soon.